Hey, what up, guys? Welcome back to Small Town Life. I'm your host, Ben, and I have a raging headache, both figuratively and literally. I'm waiting for the pills to kick in, hopefully soon. The other reason why I have a headache is, well, it's that time again. We got some Canadian elections going on. So, dear fellow Canadians, if you are not registered to vote, please do so. We have our federal elections happening on the 28th of April now. It's now been announced as of last Sunday. And why is this giving me a headache? Well, it's not so much that we are having an election and everything else. It's just trying to figure out all of the, well, lies and bullshit that we have to go through. So, everyone, as always, they'll make their promises here and there, what they're going to do and everything, which is awesome. Good to know what your party stands on, that you want to vote for and everything else. But the thing that really gives me a headache, and I'm sure I'm not the only one, it's the smear campaigns. I don't care what you think the other person is, like how evil you think they are and everything else. It's really a point against you whenever I hear somebody go, "Oh, this guy, he eats babies. Do you like babies? Well, don't vote for the baby eater." Like, seriously, like, it's ridiculous. Tell us what you're gonna do. That's what we want to know. We don't care about the others. What are you gonna do? That's all we need to hear. Please. So, one of the main talking points for this election, of course, is what are we going to do about the tariffs, our neighbors to the south, how they're treating us, and there's a lot of things going on. I don't want to tell anyone how to vote, not my place, and I just want you to vote. That is the important part. It's good to follow along the best you can, guys, to what the different parties stand for, and nobody's going to fully cover everything that you want or like and everything else. Just find the one that's the closest, the usual. And for all you guys who are not Canadians, our elections work a little differently than, well, definitely the American elections. You don't just vote for the leader. You vote for the party, and then if that party gets the majority enough, then that leader becomes our leader. That's why we had this last little issue with Trudeau getting bumped out and him being replaced with Mark Carney, is because we had not elected Trudeau. It was the Liberal Party. Some of us Canadians need to go back to school and remember how our elections work, because a lot of you are freaking out over that one. It's over and done with. You got a new election coming on, so you can actually vote for who you want. Yay. I don't want this entire thing to be political rants. Some of it is just showing off what I'm doing on my spare time while I'm bored. We have our water tank that we like to load and unload in our dump trucks to bring the sites water suppression for, be it too much dirt that's dry, and we need to make it a little less dusty on job sites, or for fire suppression, essentially. And make it easier to load and unload the thing, and grab some of our spare part metal and decided to make a little stand for it. Just got to make some fine tunes for it so that don't slide off. And some guide rails. Just taking a breather because, like I said, headache. Metal. The other thing is trying to find more of what I need to make said rails. And some stoppers so it doesn't just fly off the end. So I'm planning to take some of the scrap bits and make a bit of a guide still for the lower bit. It's doing a wet thing outside and I don't feel like getting zappy while I do the zappy. So I'll maybe do that another time, or do something else in the meantime. But yeah. Yep. That's not pretty welds, but you know, it gets the job done. More productive than me just sitting on my butt. I'm not a welder. I'm just a mechanic who can weld. So, as it is progressively getting more damp outside, I shall tinker around inside. So guys, if you have the same similar thoughts as to listening to smear campaigns, let me hear what you think about it in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed already, do me a favor, help me with these mighty YouTube algorithm gods. Toss a like in there, and we'll see what I get around for the next one. Hopefully soon. Hopefully I'll have more time and energy. Till next time, guys.